MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Chicago Cubs.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Leading off tonight for Miami, the shortstop, Manuel Medina.
First pitch coming. Here it is. To short. Padilla over to his left. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in now, J.J. Dean, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Weather shouldn't play too big a role here in Game 2. 55 degrees at first pitch. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. J.J. Dean goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in now, Armando Dominguez. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
In is Christian Yelich. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. This is flared right back over the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from Wrigley. It's now 1-0 Miami. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8th can continue to stay hot. Yeah, 8th. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Daisuke Fukumori is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
Stepping into the box, J.C. Embry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
J.C. Embry.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
One strike.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Standing in now, Jesse Padilla, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Embry on at first, nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's too high, and he's in there at second with a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up on the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Here's another 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No one out with a runner at second. Bouncer up the middle, played on the backhand, and that's the first out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Into the box now, Freddie Santiago, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a screwball is off the plate away for ball 1. A man at third with 1 away. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tyler Colvin.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyler Coleman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Men on third with 2 down. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer here in the series, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Into the box, Isaac Pineda. And she'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Nope. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he'll just drop the palm ball in here, and it's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And that's low, ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now at the plate, David Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
Into the box now, Travis James, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Pineda on third, Torres on at second with 2 down. 2-0 now.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Hit hard to short. Medina is up with it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Stepping up to the plate, Billy Rivera. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Comes set, now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Rivera is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's now 3-1 Chicago. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off up for ball number 3. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's fouled. The next 3-2. And then misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Manny Morales. First pitch on its way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Into the box, Raul Mendoza. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with one man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
One and 2, here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Now in the box, Scott Lopez. From the stretch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So here now's the pitcher, Chase Maddox. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that misses ball one.
No strike.
Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Riding in once again, J.C. Embry. He singled his last time up. Check on first, and they get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch on its way, and a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here it comes on 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Jesse Padilla, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Maddox, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The 2-2. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Striding in, Freddie Santiago, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. So a 2-run shot to left center, his first homer so far in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
The first baseman.
In now, Tyler Coleman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Isaac Pineda. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Now at the plate, David Torres. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. One and 0 pitch on the way. 2 balls and no strikes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 5-1. Leading off the inning, Daisuke Fukumori, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. Coleman is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Manuel Medina.
Up next from Miami, Manuel Medina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
No strike.
1 out, nobody on. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Padilla ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, J.J. Dean, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now here's the pitch. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They're down 5-1. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Cubs,
Standing in,
the
Travis
pitcher,
James.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. You got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Now a screwball taken for a called strike. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the
left
swing.
fielder, number
Sometimes
24.
guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Billy Rivera. As he'll take a forkball here that drops in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is line to left. Yelich is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Chase Maddox. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. And he misses again, 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Strike two called, and it's full 3-2. Got him. Maybe the best paw ball he's thrown, and that'll end it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're up 5-1. Leading off the inning, Armando Dominguez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Still 1-2. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Line drive to center field. Santiago patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Christian Yelich. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So 2 are gone now in the Miami 4th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. The 1-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball. Fouled away. Line drive to left. Rivera is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down here 5-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go J.C. Embry. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-1.
2-1.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
It's always nice to keep
Now
a guy
batting.
that has good wheels
The
off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Jesse Padilla. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he won't bite on the palm ball in the dirt for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Santiago comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Padilla, base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss for strike one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Marlins offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off from Miami.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The third baseman, Manny Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Morales, just 24 years of age. He's in his fourth season as a major league player. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Coming to the plate now, Raul Mendoza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. One run, just 1 hit, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Padilla. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They're down 5-1. Robbie Johnson takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 11, Robbie Johnson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Colvin.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Tyler Colvin.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And right into the shift. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Another full count offering on its way. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Fouled off. Last time through was a base hit. The windup and the 0-1. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
2 strikes.
He pulls this one into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The right fielder, number 20, David Torres.
In now, David Torres, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Travis James will be next. The 3-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Mendoza is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-2 delivery. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. 5 innings complete, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Lenny Pruitt will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 4, Lenny Pruitt.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean,
13,
it was only their second hit of the game, so
Manuel.
he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Standing in now, Manuel Medina, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Into the box now, J.J. Dean. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pruitt takes his lead at third with one away. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box now, Armando Dominguez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two outs here with a runner at third. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
No.
3-1.
1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And the runner back safely. Into the box, Christian Yelich.
No.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. To the bottom of the 6th inning, Cubs lead it 6-2. Mark Zepchinski enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for the Marlins, number 35, Mark Zepchinski.
So striding in, Billy Rivera.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Billy Rivera.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Zepchinski has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
In now, Chase Maddox. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch popped up. Rizzo over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, J.C. Embry.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, J.C. Embry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Rivera stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Fly ball into straightaway left. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting. That's shortstop, Jesse.
You thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Stepping in now, Jesse Padilla, and it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Line drive to left. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. The Cubs are on top 7-2. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman, number 1, Manny Morales.
Standing in now, Manny Morales, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Count even at 2-2.
2 strikes.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Raul Mendoza, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rivera giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Fernando Ferrioli gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Fernando Ferrioli.
Freddie Santiago will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Freddie Santiago.
Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And that misses. 2-1. Ripped down the first base line. And a step on first himself for the out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle. And he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Tyler Coleman will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning, as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get fouled. 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Right side and right into the shift. Medina on the grass. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this throw is nowhere close. As we take a look at it, you can see it sail high and down the right field line of the bag. Not sure he rushed the thrower. He just lost the grip as it left his hand, but he's not going to be happy with himself about that throw.
In now, Isaac Pineda, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 is off the plate, up and away.
2 balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mendoza has a play. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 20, David Torres.
Stepping into the box, David Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Coleman is off of first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give them anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
The 2-1 is taken high above the zone. Travis James would be next. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, catcher, Travis.
Striding into the box, Travis James. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Two men are on with two men out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Ready now for the Marlins, Scott Lopez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Line drive to left. Rivera has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Will Chavis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Will Chavis.
Right back at the mound. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Manuel Medina, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And that misses 1-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
The 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Standing in now, J.J. Dean, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Chavis over at second. Medina at first, 1 gone. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Elvis Franco was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
In the 7th spot, number 11, Elvis Franco. Now kicking and batting 9th, number 73, Steven Alicea.
Into the box now, Armando Dominguez, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Marlins leave all 3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Michael Alderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33, Michael Alderson.
Digging in and looking for more, Billy Rivera. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Billy Rivera.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box, J.C. Embry, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They're on top 7-2. Jim Hoskins comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
19, Jim Hoskins.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally.
Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hoskins uses a split finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2-2.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Manny Morales will be next. The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Another payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Santiago moving in into a slide as he makes a great basket catch.
The center fielder, number 10.
Great sliding catch there, and it's certainly worthy of the show track treatment. We see that he really played that ball about as well as you can. The high 90s route efficiency is evidence of that, and it really made the difference. Stepping in now, Raul Mendoza. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Miami down to their last strike. Miami, good night.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Chicago have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Chase Maddox is credited with the win. Daisuke Fukumori was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.